Hello and welcome. My name's Kevin. This is Do It for Bruce. We're here in Victoria 3, having a grand old time. We're gonna start a campaign that might last for today, might last for a little bit longer, but today we're going to try to form the former nation of Grand Colombia. For y'all who are not in the know, Grand Colombia was a country for about 5-ish years, 10-ish years. It was the idea of Simón Bolívar, one of the liberators of northern Latin America from the Spanish. He formed a country. It lasted all about 10 minutes. It fell apart and then split into 3 equal countries that we know today as Ecuador, Colombia, and Venezuela. So we're going to try to realize his dream once again. Can you get Simón Bolívar as the interest group leader? Nah, he's dead AF already at this point. So we have a presidency, which I was surprised to find out. I assumed it would be a junta at this point, but nope. We have most of the armed forces in power. That's fine. Our budget is all right. We can increase it a little bit. Ask, do you recommend the game with the hours you put in? I would say yes, but I also am a glutton for games like this where it's just a grand strategy where the UI is you're just essentially a fancier UI spreadsheets. Like this nitty-gritty data stuff I really enjoy, and like moving and developing nations is really fun. Colombia for 3 months backpacking around. We went to a lot of these places. Medellin is the second largest city and by far my favorite city. Bogota is massive, sprawling a city of 9 million people with no real transportation system, whereas Medellin is a much smaller city with the most pristine light rail system you've ever seen in all Latin America. After the first break, we talk about the snack we brought to the stream, and today, as usual, it's fruit, and we brought some nice little apples. It's pretty mealy, very sweet. It's good stuff. Mouthfeel 5 out of 10. Deliciousness 9 out of 10. Colombia has a lot of weird fruits. Most of South America has a lot of weird fruits that as Americans you never really get to experience. Here for the fruits of your labor. Let's confirm it for now and see how the cards lay. I have a feeling if we get anybody on their side that is bigger than, say, pretty much if anybody joins, we're going to be in trouble. I do like the nice addition that you just show the lands that we're like conquering or have taken over. I think you could start as Russia and then release them as a country. Our reputation. Oh, okay, so that's gonna next. We'll wait a whole year and then we'll go for Ecuador, and then we'll go ahead and form Grand Colombia, make the Panama Canal, and then maybe force Brazil or somebody else to join our Colombian efforts. Oh, Joe, that's what you mean by you did it for Bruce. Oh, thank you for joining the Patreon, Joe. Lovely plug for everybody. Enjoy. Right now, we're working on a Halloween video of Bruce for y'all's enjoyment. We have a video on there right now that talks about my experience in Colombia, in Minca specifically. The more engines we roll out, that's gonna give us an edge in the market, because right now, I think engines are pretty in demand. There's a ton of buy orders, not a lot of sell orders. Coal is also high in the market. Maybe we break into glass, literally. Ooh, Mexican-American War. Dang, boy. Return California, return Costa Rica? Excuse me, Costa Rica? Why are you getting involved in this? Oh no, does that mean Americans are gonna have a border with us? 1 more year and we can go fight for those lands. I think we can continue to, artillery on the British market is getting out of control. Abraham Lincoln, president in 1848. Seems a little early, my guy, but you know, he's like, you know what we need to do? We need to take over Mexico. Manifest our destiny. Hell yeah. The Americans are leaning, so I don't know if that means they will join. Right now we have the support of the British. Oh, okay. So now we have a lot more troops because the British sent a ton more in. This is funny that there's a little conflict over here too, but this is the riveting war mechanics. Does that mean I also could, or is it too late to invite anybody else into this war? My guess is it is. Oh, the following war goal has been enforced. Great. Now we just need to, white peace. I don't think I've ever seen this little face. Do you see this little face? It just keeps moving. Cool. Ecuador is ours. Finalmente. Which means now we can go to culture, we go to nations, and we go empire. And we say, form Grand Colombia. And look at that. We're a nice yellow. Look at that. Isn't that a nice color? I want to make the Panama Canal before we end today's stream. I think that's our final goal for now. Yeah. Is the Suez built yet? No, the Suez isn't built until... It's there, though. Suez isn't built until 1869. Yeah. That tracks. Muy bien, Kevin. Yo también puedo hablar en español. Mira vos. Ah. Yeah, I also... More random things about Kevin's Latin American travels. I also studied abroad in college in Rosario for 3 months. And Argentinian Spanish is wild because it's a lot of the je me llamo, and then che boludo. All right, guys. Now we're just flooding the chat with all the languages we speak. I get it. It's a flex. I get it. I think our best torture device for Kevin, just speaking in other languages. Nah, dog, I can't do it. Play a global game, gain a global audience. Yeah. Bliss, I expect to have a global audience. I'm here for it. But what I'm not here for is that you all have to confine to my languages, which is Spanish and English. Those are the 2 languages. Let's do this one. Oh, we can just have negative things for a year. I imagine that's not good for our tax waste. Just kidding. I goofed up, guys. I goofed up big. Oh no. There goes our nest egg is gone. It's gonna evaporate. Can I stop this from happening? Can I pause it? Oh no. Does the game automatically force you to do bankruptcy? Or when we get to 2.3 million, does it just cap out? Oh, we're on Iron Man mode, baby. Justin, we don't play anything but Iron Man mode. Like, we can go bankrupt, but I almost feel like you don't need to because we just let it run its course, right? Oh, no, we're back. Bureaucracy's back somehow. I don't know how we have bureaucracy again, but we do. Comunidad America gave it some, because it's at level, what level? It's at level 7. So every time it goes up, it's substantial. And you should all look this up. There's this thing called the Darien Gap. It's this area right here of Panama that nobody has ever yet to put a road through because it's too expensive and it would be insane resource-wise. Astra's still together. It seems like in what I've experienced so far in this game is that mostly the people seem super stable. Like Egypt, the Ottomans, super stable. Spain seems mostly stable. The fact that the US isn't taking back some of these like territories, like they're not taking Oregon and Washington, Idaho, not taking Mexico, Cuba. The fact that the Indian territories are staying the Indian territories is weird. Oh, I just missed the Panamanian survey. Our survey of Panama Isthmus is complete. We have confirmed that it would possibly construct a... We will build a canal. Construction to the journey... Okay. All right, it's going to take 108 weeks. Sure. Why not? All right, so 99 weeks. We'll have the Panama Canal, and then we'll probably have an end of our stream. Because somebody who's been to the Panama Canal, it's pretty whelming. It was cool to see it, but like... I was never like, oh man, this is going to be the best experience ever. I got there and I was like, okay, ships go through here. That's nice. Yeah, when is the Panama Canal actually made? 1914. Okay. Well, this is how we make Simon Bolivar's dream come true. Google is your friend. You know, I have a chat that's more efficient than Google. Looks like it's done, but now it needs to be... filled with people. We need to get in fully employed. Okay, so what is this product method? Increase employment of this. It just gives you a ton of prestige. That's what it seems. Okay, you were right. Justin, you said it was just a prestige thing. So now, all right. I think for now, guys, we've been hitting it pretty hard. It's getting really late for some people. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. Again, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to share it with somebody that you think would enjoy this. If you want to support us monetarily, we have a Patreon. It's always appreciated, not expected. And as always, have a good rest of your day. I'll talk to y'all later. Ciao.